So I've worked with Heather for many years, and in most situations when I'm working with Heather, it's a very complex situation, and Heather always handles it with grace. She's always fun to work with, diligent, and again, is always a joy to work with. She cares, and she's got a passion for the work that she does, and I think she really looks out for the clients, and she looks out for Netrix overall, and I think that really comes through in the work that she does.
So anyway, Heather Alejos. I've heard of Heather Alejos, and she's kind of a legend around here, which, from what I hear, is larger than life. When I picture Heather, she's probably 18 feet tall. She is always very positive attitude, runs around the office, always with something on fire that she's got to get something done. But at the end of the day, she knows how to drive results. She knows how to basically smell money. She knows when there's a big deal on the table, and she knows how to get things in place to get those deals done. You know, this year she's going to do $1.5 million. I'm very proud of Heather. She works extremely hard. I don't know how she balances it or if she really does, but the family, the kids, the job, the success, the fortune, the fame, all of those things, the press, everybody, the paparazzi, it's absolutely amazing how she's able to keep all of these things together in her life. And she's quick like a spider monkey.
He's been able to manage large, complex clients and the various needs that they present, and is able to go in, understand what they're asking for, and find the right pillar within Netrix to help solve their business problem. Sandeep sets the bar high when it comes to professionalism, appearance, promptness. So when we go in to see a client, him setting that bar high really sets an example for the other Netrix employees to follow.
So Sandeep has been a wonderful surprise. Has come here with a lot of energy, has been directed by both Mike Gleason and myself, which should be an award altogether in the first place for putting up with us. But Sandeep has an uncanny way of connecting with a client, of driving what we're trying to accomplish home, and at the same time continuing to build his relationships both internally and externally here at Netrix. One thing that I think sometimes gets overlooked is Sandeep's ability to engage with the other employees in the sales department here. He's become viewed as a leader amongst his peers, and is somebody that I think the rest of the sales team finds a lot of confidence in. That's a characteristic trait that's something you can't teach, and has really done a great job growing into that position. As far as numbers go, one of the top 5 people in the organization to ever break $1 million. That in alone of itself is a great achievement. And with his new baby on the way, now has to balance both work and family as a new dad. So Sandeep is, it's been a pleasure to have him on my team, and I look forward to 2017.
Enjoy working with Brian immensely. He's always looking for what's best for his client. His proactive approach allows him to develop long-term relationships with them. Go Mellow Jelly.
When I think of Brian on my team, I think of one of the most solid salespeople I know at Netrix. A huge customer advocate, one that somewhat advocates more than maybe he should for his customer, but I admire that. That's an admirable trait. Will hit his number this year. Always willing to go the extra yard for everybody. One of Brian's strengths is that he likes to sell and does it very well. He sells all 10 pillars. So what that creates for customers is not only loyalty to Brian, but loyalty to Netrix. When you can sell multiple lines of business, a customer tends to stay with us, be more responsive to other offerings, and Brian has absolutely accomplished that within his account base. And I'm really proud of him that he exerts such effort and such professionalism.